On this edition of Starters Block, we feature a startup that is redefining the education industry. Talent Edge, one of India's leading edtech firms, has launched an AI and machine learning powered interactive platform for learning, Sliq 2.0. What it does is create a unified learning environment for learners and teachers with a focus on executive education. Aditya Malik, founder and CEO of Talent Edge, believes the initiative will help working professionals beat the ordeal of being physically present in classrooms.
So Sliq 2.0 is a system which allows us to run virtual interactive learning online. It helps students to replicate the physical classroom experience in a virtual world and enable them the learning. So the idea came about from the fact that working professionals are looking for education which they are, but they have constraints in terms of going to a center or a college, etc. What Sliq 2.0 enables them is to log in from home or their office and actually attend a class live and interactive two-way audio video from their laptop, desktop or a mobile phone easily at a home broadband speed of 256 kbps and above. So the genesis of the idea was to enable these working professionals to continue education and give them the same experience what they get from a physical classroom.
But what makes them different from other learning apps?
So while it's not only an app, it's also a web version. What app does is it takes the classroom to their mobile. So what the key features of the app is that each of the students can interact with each other like a WhatsApp chat. They can view the recorded lectures also that easily once they have done. So they are moving from one place to another and they want to revise the lectures, they can do that. They want to do the assessments, polls, quizzes, etc. They can do that. They want to send a message to the faculty, they can do that. They want to see the dashboards of their performance so far, the data, how they have seen, how they have fared, when is the next due date, etc. etc. All that can happen. At the same time, as students can see all that, the faculty can also see the performance of each of the class members, how's the class going, where the next date, how each of the students is faring against each other on the mobile first screen itself. So it's literally the classroom in the pocket for both students as well as the faculty.
With an increase in AI and machine learning influence in our daily lives, they believe this will take learning to the next level.
So being an online classroom, there's no physical restriction for us to be present anywhere. But as of now, since last 3 years, we have almost covered more than 250 cities from where the students have logged into our platform and taken the classes. So you can say that we have presence in more than 250 cities across the country. Clearly, as going forward, our idea is to penetrate in Middle East and South Asia and capture that market. But for me personally, the most heartening thing is when I see students from small cities, tier 2, tier 3 cities, working professionals from there, logging in for courses from XLRI or IIM. That's really the true Bharat coming live, and that's personally very heartening for me. So AI and machine learning is touching every aspect of our life, and education is no different. Today, what AI and machine learning does, and it's a key component of our platform Sliq 2.0, is that it will help the students understand better. Their learning experience gets enhanced many notches. The machine learning in AI guides the students, right from guiding the student on which chapter they have to focus more, what topics they are missing, where their students are, where their other peers are spending more time, what does faculty want them to do, right from answering their queries through a bot, peer-to-peer social learning. It will touch every aspect of that. The biggest thing it will give to students is the convenience coupled with the intelligence of a machine to help them enhance their learning experience. So I personally feel that AI and machine learning is going to transform the field of education. We are just seeing the tip of the iceberg as of now.
Talent Edge is not the only company riding the AI and machine learning bandwagon. With more research and money put into this area, education as we know will definitely see a paradigm shift in the years to come. Neeraj Krishnan, The Week, Cochin.